Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more This Is the Police 2. We're going to be going into our first proper tactical mission outside of the initial tutorial one. We're going to be on our own recognizance now, I think. We're going out with a full roster. We couldn't take Chelmicky because he is a non-loyal officer. He's not wearing a hat, you see. He refused to come. But we got a couple who are a bit low on energy, namely Mizuka. I'm going to call him Masuka, like the guy out of Dexter, and Rosencrantz, who's very sleepy right now. We also have Robert Englund here, otherwise known as Duval, who is a sniper. I think we get him once per tactical mission just to take out an enemy. I think is how that works, but hopefully we'll get introduced to it. Mr. Nash, usually near a crime scene, you can grab a few onlookers and get some useful information out of them. They're not always willing to help a cop for nothing, so we sometimes take stuff from the evidence lockup with us. It's only just lying around the warehouse. Maybe someone will be interested. Maybe. Choose 3 items to take. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's not take the illegal marijuana. I'll take the other 3 things. There we go. They're on their way. This is the one that I think is a false alarm, reading the description. I guess we'll see. Yeah. Suffering from insomnia, the man mistook the wind along the street and the shutters on his windows for angry forest spirits. The doctor has already been summoned. Yeah, I was kind of confident that was the case. Oh, Guildenstern. He started the shift on 20 skill. he's gone out in a succession of unsuccessful calls, you may remember from the last time. Okay, cops at the crime scene. Okay. So we got some info here we can gather. We got Jeremiah Cash, bum.
I was digging through a garbage can, but I was frightened by some goons with guns.
He can have the paprika. Okay, let's just get through it and say,
So listen, you give me a can of paprika and no asking clever questions about what I need it for, and I'll punch your nose at a map and show you where your guy should go if you don't want him to become rat food.
Yeah, go on.
Those goons were all busy in the post office warehouse, but now they're searching the office. You don't want to go in through the front. Instead, come in through the warehouse. They'll crap themselves. Ambush that big-nosed shithead that chased me away. He's near the monument. See if you can fix his nose for him. And tell your pigs they don't need to bother me anymore. Trash cans are my jurisdiction from now on.
Alright. So, I think he's adding his intelligence. We got Gideon Maxwell, an electrician. I was, let's see, we could trade the cassette player. That seems like a good idea. Who usually goes to the post office? Women, am I right? Normal guy will die in those lines. So I was up on top of the pole. But yes, I noticed when a group of guys... I started French, I'm going Russian. I'm just going to lean into it. I noticed when a group of guys squeezed through the post office door looking like those special forces guys from Bloody Shell. Anyway, I'll tell you everything I saw if you get me a cassette player. I'm about to death up on that pole. The silence is driving me crazy and I'm fed up with my own singing. Go them. There were 6 of them and one guy stayed outside watching their back. At first I thought he was just having a smoke in the parking lot, but then I thought he was holding a gun and it all started to make sense. Okay, 6 of them. Okay, so that's their numbers. Fair. Okay, so we know there's 6 of them. Linda Rivers, retiree. I inherited this house from Dorothy, the mother of my late cousin Arlene. Dorothy died of pneumonia 6 years ago, and it so happened that I was her only kin. There are big windows in the kitchen. They look right into the post office. I don't like the TV, so I look through those windows while I'm cooking, and every day I notice so many interesting things. The other day, for example, a wild dog attacked a postman, ripped his bag of letters, and ran away with a wad of envelopes in his teeth. Wild dog carrying the mail. Oh, how I laughed. Yes, and today I really wanted to make my own special pie, but it turns out I don't have any canned peaches. Give me some cans and I'll tell you everything. We'll sit up all night. Go on then, we made good choices here. The main thing I want to say, you can't trust the postman. He always says the packages are lost or delayed, but I see the mail truck come through every Monday. Blizzard, ice, he's always here. I think he's lying about the delivery so he could have time to look through them and pawn off anything valuable he finds. I haven't gotten a letter for a long time, but Mrs. Hubbers from the next street over says the postman took some gold earrings that her oldest daughter sent for her anniversary. And you know what? I'm so glad about the peaches that I want to share with you the family recipe for my special pie. Just give it to your wife at home. She'll know what to do. So this was useless, basically, wasn't it? The mail truck. Maybe something to do with the mail truck. I don't know. But let's proceed onwards. to the planning stage. All right, so I think you can choose this number of perks out of the available options to take. So let's have a look. He's pretty good at shooting. That's probably his best one. The cop gets a small bonus to accuracy and takes no penalty when shooting at an opponent in cover. That seems very useful. Better chance of dodging. Maybe. We'll come back to that. A cop will shoot a revolver 3 times in a row, but less accurate. There's forced surrender. There's always a chance that the criminal will voluntarily lay down his arms and comply for the rest of the mission. Wounded criminals surrender more easily. Maybe. I think we'll take the I don't know what that is. Take the silent lock. If he misses, he fires again quickly. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. Interception. The police spends his remaining actions to finish his move. During the opponent's move, the cop can fire at the first criminal he sees. Maybe. I don't know about the interrogation. I might take the dodge on mustard there. Oh, let's click through. So we have Musica. Masuka. Okay, so the trap thing can be very useful. I do know that. In fact, he can take all of these, plus the lockpick, plus the vision. So we miss out on one thing here. So I think we'll take everything except the triple volley. Now he's a very good shooter, so I think we'll take accurate shot. Better accuracy. Maybe see further. He doesn't. We've got a couple who've already got the lockpick thing. Maybe the Overwatch. I'm gonna get him behind cover better. I think. Guildenstern. I guess dodge. Take all those. And then Rosenkrantz. So what ones don't we know yet? Location of criminals is highlighted for 1 turn. Works once per mission. That could be quite useful, actually. Take another guy who can see traps. Dodge. Well, I can check, but I don't think I have a battering ram already loaded. Oh, I do. Light. Let's take that off, and I'll add the baton one. He's also got that. I think that's okay to have more than one person. Okay. Neutralize all suspects. You get a better score, I believe, if you arrest them all versus killing them. Right. Okay. So now I didn't get the chance to kind of do it on the map, did I? So they said go in through the warehouse, not the front door. Did he say there was one near the monument? Can I see my intelligence? Oh, command center. That might help. Map? Yeah, so what are they? Now they're searching the office. You don't want to go through the front. Coming through the warehouse, they'll crap themselves. Big nose guys near the monument. Okay, so big nose guy monument. Don't go in the front. That's probably the warehouse. I'm not sure what that bit is. What did he say? Smoke. One guy stayed outside. So that's probably him there. And there's going to be 5 guys inside. Okay. So there is someone by this monument. We just can't see him yet. So who's this? Mustard. I think I push up here to try and just get some eyeballs on this one guard. There he is. He's not seen us yet. We think there's probably one guy around here still. Maybe let's go up in 2 teams. Okay. don't know exactly where he's going to go. Let's go there. Okay, then I think we're going to get some guys going up towards the parking lot. Can't really get towards cover anywhere. It's a little risky, but I'm going to kind of go around the outside of the map, hoping that the people inside the building won't be able to see quite that far. We can get someone here.
We have visual.
Right, we've got visual. So I think there's 6 total, so there must be 4 inside. And we want to kind of go in this building. So what I think we'll do is we'll kind of pinch around. I think these are broken windows I can go through. We can also get some sight on this side as well. All right, well, let's get you up there too. He's coming down, he's coming down. Is he going to see us? He didn't see us. Okay. Good. Now, can you save mid-mission? You can retry. I don't get the chance to save, so... Yep. All right, so we got Mustard. He could come up and maybe whack this guy. Not like in the Mafia way. But then he can't... I can't get an arrest. But it would stun him, so I think that's okay. So I'm going to come here. And then we'll give him a bop on the head, shall we? Oh. Have I not got a baton? I guess not. Hey, we're gonna throw a stun grenade. I mean, it's gonna hit him, isn't it? So I'm sure that's fine. And he can couple of turns. So he can do that next time. I may have missed where I could have equipped my guys with their batons. I didn't see that in the setup phase. I kind of assumed that because I couldn't see it, they might just happen automatically, you know.
We have visual.
Ooh, okay. Right, so we got guys. Ooh.
580.
Okay, so they didn't see him through the windows. That's good. So let's push you up. So we got this dude here. So let's quickly check. Has nobody got their baton? I probably don't need that right now. I've got decent sight on stuff. Huh. I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah, because we have. I mean, they even some of them even had it out on their shifts, right? I think we're just going to kind of push up a bit more gradually on this guy. That's not cover. He might get. He's slow. Who is this? I think it's Rosencrantz. He didn't have hardly any energy, so that's probably why he's a bit slow. I mean, I could maybe move this guy here, and then he could maybe tuck in there. So let's do that. I want him in cover, really. There we go. We've got one tile of cover. Let's take that. Good. Okay. Whew. Okay, so let's... maybe I click on the dude. Oh, I could have used the... Oh, if I'd clicked on him, I would have had a baton. Okay. So that's fine. Oh, let's explain that anyway.
On the ground.
Didn't matter too much apart from using up a grenade. I think we got like loads of those anyway. Now, can I finish him? I was going to see if maybe I could and just interrogate him, but it doesn't seem like it, so let's just leave that then. Yeah, I'm going to kind of push up this way now. So we got this dude here. I think I think I can maybe run up and bop him on the head. The only question is, will he be seen by someone in here? I'm going to take that risk. Right. Bonk. Now, he's going to be out for a few turns, isn't he? Yeah, so we can sort of get matey up in here as well.
We have visual.
I think that's okay. So there's one, I believe there's one unaccounted for now. So there's 3 around this main room. I think there's going to be one in this office here. So Rosencrantz can't reach this dude. None of them can, but maybe I could throw a grenade. Anyone have a grenade? He does. Okay. Let's nail him with it. Push you up a little bit. Let's get you there, and then we can cuff him next time. I kind of want to... Oh, I can't rotate the screw... Unless... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can rotate the screen. So let's just get you up there. So the big question for me is, will people notice when I cuff this guy? Possibly.
On the ground.
I don't think so. I don't think they have the vision range for it. I kind of... Yeah, so that's the doorway. So we kind of want to just nip round here and kind of cover that door, I think.
Roger. 580.
There's a third one. He might be on patrol. Yeah, let's move... We're moving this way. So we think there's 6. This is actually 3 of them tied up now.
On the ground.
Yeah, I might be able to see something through this window.
We have visual.
Yeah, there's a guy. Okay. I think we'll be okay to go this way. Keep wanting to rotate it like you would in XCOM. Will he see me? I don't know. I don't really want it all kicking off, so let's just bring you behind this car. And... Because he's facing that way. You don't get like vision cones or anything, unfortunately. So I'm just going to bring him up behind this guy. And we'll kind of kick that off next time. So have we moved everyone now? Oh yeah, so Rosencrantz has won, but he can't move very fast. Let's just end that turn. They're both grouped. I wonder if I... no, they've gone a bit far. I was going to say, I wonder if I have another stun grenade, but I don't think so. And it's not going to matter much now anyway. Okay, we'll tell you what. We want to... Can't get there, but can he... Well, he can get there. I think going through the window, up on head. He doesn't have a baton. Choose a shocker. Take no chances. Now, can they... Ah, yes, they can hide behind this counter. Let's do that. While they're not looking. Who have I got? This guy. I'll tell you what. Can they can jump over the counter, so I think as long as I kind of, get into a decent cover position, I'm going to leap into action next time.
Roger.
Good, good. So 1, 2, 3 down, ready to cuff. He can't get in. Let's bring him in anyway. When I said can't get in, I mean can't get in close enough to cuff. Rosencrantz might be able to. No, he can't. I'm actually going to bring him around here and just kind of cover this entrance, just in case they make a run for it that way. I wish the perspective's doing my head in a little bit. So that's open, isn't it? So he could go there. I worry he'd be spotted. So I think we're fairly well positioned, I think, for next time. Let's just take the turn. Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting that. He didn't see me, though, luckily. All right, we'll deal with that in a sec. Let's first of all get the cuffs on this dude.
Get on the ground.
All right, so first of all, can I check their loadout? If I click on him, how can I tell if? Well, maybe it's in the command center. I want to check my. Oh, here we go. All right, so this is Mustard. He does. Okay, so he does have a baton, so we can. Tell you what, I might want to come down here and whack him there. Lade does have one as well. So tell you what, you come do this dude first. Bonk on head. Okay, he's out of actions, but that's okay. So we Mustard. Get up behind this guy. Bonk on head. We can't quite get close enough to cuff this turn, but I think we shall be okay. I think we just end the turn because we can cuff these two guys quite safely now. I think the strength stat, means that when you use a baton, you can knock them out a bit longer.
Get on the ground.
It's been an absolutely perfect mission so far, though. Quite happy with it. I can't see the stats there. Yeah, I don't know. But my guess is that he doesn't have as high a strength stat. But that's okay. We're going to get the last one down.
On the ground.
There we go. Hooray! Nice. He actually got 50. So he started down 20. He went down to 5, but now he got plus 50. So that's good. 6 suspects arrested, none killed. And it all worked out pretty well for the guys. So nice. All right. Yeah, he doesn't have any strengths. That's why he didn't knock them out for as long. I'm going to give him a negotiation. Freeze, buddy! Take an offender on the fly and immobilize him for 1 turn. Okay, that's cool. Musica. Let's make him really clever. Or Masuka. I should call him Masuka. Right. I'm going to make you quick, because, I don't have a lot of speed in the team right now. Guildenstern. Give him a shooting. Rosencrantz. I'm going to get you a bit stealthier. Cool. Awesome stuff, guys. All right, that's day over. We didn't even shoot anyone with the sniper. The missions definitely get tougher than that, the tactical ones. You should get a nice bonus for doing all of that. Hey! Bah, humbug. Still, plus 33 is not bad. Right, so we have... Well, in fact, I have 33. I could get Aliev. He's not going to be loyal, though, is the thing. He's a very good cop. But I think I might be better going for like... Oh, that's 39. I can't get Medinata. I could get Jacob for only 9. He's actually got the same number of stat points there. That could be pretty good. Aliev, high intelligence though. I could send him out on the investigations, couldn't I? Okay, look, can I? Okay, so I bought a taser cartridge. I can only buy the one. I tempted to buy another baton. So that would leave me 28. And I could still get Aliev. Yeah, I think I will. Although there's the loyalty thing to contend with. I think if I just send him out on like the investigations and stuff, that's obviously not so much of an issue, is it? So, yeah, we'll leave it there. Okay, so tomorrow let's have Aliev in, Potts, Shinny, Clumsy, Aronovich, Kurosawa, Spurlock, Maradian, that's 8. I would prefer a couple more. Let's get Chalmicki. Guess we'll keep him out now. Guess we'll take Mustard. And Late. 10's probably fine. We'll let the others kind of catch their breath a bit. I think Birch is obviously out for another day. These guys need a bit of a rest. 10. I think as long as we have 10... That seems, at this stage of the game, not too bad. Obviously, we're going to try and raise that as much as we can. Oh.
Thank you again for your time, Mr. Kogan. And thanks for your patience.
Is it Kulk Kogan?
Next Thursday, we'll have another meeting, by which time I will have some new questions for you.
So this is Lana.
If
This
you
is the
remember
prosecutor
something
Jack was
new
having like
before our
weird
next
phone
meeting,
relationship with.
Not just about Jack Boyd, but about your work in the police department as a whole, then just let me know. If you change your work schedule, let me know. If you need to leave Freeburg for some reason...
Let me know.
Well, you understand. Let me know.
Don't look at me, Mr. Kogan. I don't want to be here any more than you do. If it was up to me, neither one of us
Thank
would
you
have
again,
to.
Mr. Kogan. You are free to go.
Take it easy on these people, Lana. They don't have to.
I'm just doing my job, Wilton. It's your job too, remember? Please invite Miss Emma Weinstein in.
Emma Weinstein? Again? What is this already, her 6th?
Just the 4th.
And you're hoping to learn something new. As far as I recall,
Emma was
you
his
just keep
secretary,
saying the
right?
same
Jack's
thing.
secretary?
I will definitely learn something new, Wilton.
I think that's
Even
right.
if she keeps saying the same thing. Even the fact that she always repeats all the answers word for word. That's already very important information just by itself.
Well, yes, for you. Because the whole world around you is very important information.
Good morning, Miss Weinstein. I'll ask you some questions, some of them new, others I've already asked you during previous interviews. But I hope that you'll be kind enough to...
You can ask me any questions, Miss Thurman. I'll answer you. For the 2nd time, the 5th, the 10th, as long as it takes. You know that.
Then let's not waste any time.
How many years have you been Jack Boyd's secretary? For as long as he was police chief. From his first day on duty to his last. I'm sure you can find all the dates in your records. How would you describe the nature of your work? I did everything a personal assistant should do. Calls, meetings, schedules, coffee, paperwork, nothing special. Did Mr. Boyd ever ask you to do anything illegal? Never. Jack Boyd guarded the law and didn't break it. Do you know anything about his goal to earn $500,000 before he retired? No. Don't know anything about that, but as far as I can tell, he never lived like he had any money. That's right. Do you know of any case when Jack Boyd may have contacted a representative of Freeburg's criminal underworld? Yes, but that was part of his job. Sometimes you need to get in touch with one criminal to track down another criminal. I'm sure you know about these things better than I do. Have you had any contact with him since he was placed on the federal wanted list? That would be illegal. Do I look like an idiot or like a person who wants to go to jail? Do you think Jack Boyd is guilty of the crimes he's been accused of? No. I know that he's not guilty of anything. He was framed. He was tricked. He's the victim in the whole sad story. He's not, but... We have information that you've visited Jack Boyd's children at least 3 times in the past 6 months. Can you say anything in your defense? Why defend myself for that? I bring them food, that's all. If the court decided to listen to your phone calls and read your correspondence during the course of this investigation, how would you feel about that? I don't care. I have nothing to hide. If our prosecutor's office has nothing more to do than listen to conversations of a poor woman who spends most of the day taking care of a sick mother, then please have your fun with our taxes. God will be your judge. Thank you. Privyet. Birch is back! Hooray! Well done, Birch. Penkin's on the job. Look at this. Mr. Nash, our concert was a success. Lenny drummed so hard that he broke 3 pairs of sticks. My cousins yelled and danced, and my wife says she wants the same show for her sisters. But it'll be in the spring. Meanwhile, I am completely at your disposal. Let's go catch some bad guys. There's actually an achievement for getting Penkin up to 1,000 professionalism. And as I said at the first episode, I got all the achievements. So I have managed to do that on at least one occasion. You have to really focus on him, though, because he is terrible. But yeah, you can actually improve the loyalty of officers, by the way. So some of these guys who don't currently have a cap will kind of smarten up their act if you kind of do the right things. Anyway, Aliev, you're going to be investigating, so you don't need gear. Mustard, let's give you that. Yeah, we'll give you a taser, cartridge, grenade. Pots. You're not very good at shooting, but we'll give you a truncheon, that, and grenade. Clumsy. You're better at shooting. So I'll tell you what, do that. And that. Aranovich. Oh. Kurosawa. Late. Kurosawa. I don't know. Let's give you a zapper. Birch. Spurlock. And I'm out of equipment for you guys. Like, to be honest, if I gave you equipment, I'm worried that you'd hurt yourselves. All right, the pink chewing gum. So, Aliev, you go on there. I want you looking into the schoolboy version. Yeah, so we need to... Okay, who have I got that's high intel? Potts is pretty good. Birch. Okay, Birch, you go in. And I think, let's look into the brother. I think I might put Kurosawa in as well, because he just refuses to do any work, basically, so might as well put him to investigating. Alright.
Code I.
Oh, another one of these. Hollywood Animal Film Club. Someone blew up a car in the parking lot of the Hollywood Animal Film Club. Where that day actor, Paul Spagat. He was in the Spagat. He was in the octopus murder type case, or he was mentioned anyway in the first game. Was giving a talk. An elderly janitor was killed. Okay, so I guess we want to get someone else on it. Who have I got? Okay, these guys are obviously crap. Renovich, check it out.
534 in progress.
A girl found a hedgehog and brought it to school in a bag. Her teacher tried to confiscate it and throw the hedgehog away, but the girl swung the bag at him and hit his leg. The hedgehog's spines tore the teacher's trousers and he became angry. He grabbed a ruler and intends to teach the schoolgirl a lesson. Alright, okay. Well, I'm going to send the 2 useless guys. So that's going to add 45. So we could send Leet, maybe. And these clowns, that's exactly what we need. Probably don't need the sniper.
5:30 in progress.
A woman was waiting a long time for her order, and finally she couldn't take it anymore and attacked the waitress with an empty tray she grabbed from the stack. Okay, serious stuff, obviously. We're in Spurlock, so if we get up to 450 on someone else, is that going to be enough? It's not quite. Alright, go ahead, Mustard. Nash, the women I deal with at home are already driving me up the wall. I can't be babysitting. Oh, God, you're sexist as well. Okay, fine. You won't go out with a woman partner. Fine. In that case, we'll just send Shiny and Clumsy. I think I'm going to end up giving nicknames to most of these guys when I can't pronounce their names. A teacher with a large ruler is chasing after a girl along the corridor, screaming, "My father gave me these pants. They're all I have left to remember him by." The girl is carrying a bag containing a hedgehog. When she sees the officer, she rushes towards him. So we have got strength, so I'm thinking possibly shield the girl? Or take him down with a swift baton strike. See, this is probably the more sensible option, because I was saying in the last episode, if I'm trying to be like a kind hero type, this is probably the one I'd do, but like, I seem to be failing loads of stuff with that approach, so I'm going to take down the teacher.
534 complete.
Fender court, there we go. The cop stopped the teacher with a sharp baton strike. He fell down and burst into tears, his trousers now quite ruined. The schoolgirl and her hedgehog are no longer in danger. There we go. Cool, okay. Let's have you really strong, shall we? Abranovich. Hey, Nash. This is some kind of joke, right? I went to that film club, showed them my badge, asked a few questions, everything by the book. And these clowns refused to talk to me. They look right past me and don't react at all. And when they figure out I wouldn't leave so easily, they sat me down on some sort of sofa, put a guitar next to me and said, "Flawless silk fits the body like a glove." That's literally what they said. And then they sat there looking at each other and giggling. Maybe they're in some kind of cult? Anyway, I started feeling a little uneasy from all this, so I left.
Code I.
What? What? Send pots. If that doesn't work either, I don't know. From Spurlock. Mr. Nash, there's 2 strange boxes tied up with twine on the table in the foyer. We asked all the guys, no one knows what's in them or who brought them. To be honest, we're afraid to open them. You must have heard a couple of months ago someone sent a bomb to the Linningville police station. Well, now it looks like they suddenly decided to send 2 bombs at once. So what do you think? Some kind of poisonous powder? What are we going to do? Take them to my office. I have received reindeer cigarettes. Hurrah. Oh, and Loon Blanche tuna. So these are things you can take along on the tactical missions when you kind of get the intel. More and more junk piling up outside your office. If you don't find storage space in the near future, your subordinates may start asking uncomfortable questions. Now, is that something I can actually do anything about? Not obviously. Maybe it's just something that will happen. A woman with a shaved head is strangling a waitress, pushing a serving tray against her throat. Another food tray is lying on the wet floor. So I think baton. I mean, we've got Shiny. Well, Shiny and Clumsy are both very strong. Who would I want to train up more? Clumsy.
5:30 complete.
The cop stuns the woman with a baton strike. When she comes to herself, she shamefully says that she didn't mean to harm the waitress. I'm just not myself when I'm hungry. Is hangriness a crime? Who can say? I might give you a bit more shooting.
5:40 in progress.
A girl came in for an interview and the court clerk demanded sex from her in exchange for a job. That's not very nice. 310. Okay, so I'm thinking these guys won't add up to that, will they? The 200. Light obviously would, so I guess we'll send him. I'll send Meridian and Penkin out as well. Is that enough? That's enough. I don't get it.
Code I.
I mean, I've sent my 2 most intelligent officers on shift to that. I don't know, I might leave it. The court clerk is aggressively grabbing the girl's hand and refuses to let go. I have high strength on light, so I think what I'll do is restrain the clerk.
540 complete.
Yep. All good. Meridian. Otavazata Meridian. I might get him involved in investigations, you know. I might even send him to that Hollywood Animal one.
$530 in 526 in progress.
I'm going to send Meridian there. I've sent talented and clever people. Now I'm sending someone a bit rubbish and old. What do we got? Attempted murder. An elderly woman was frightened by a child with a revolver which is aiming at passers-by. I've no idea where a 10-year-old gets a revolver from, but one thing I know for sure, this is going to end badly. It's going to be a toy pistol, isn't it? However, maybe he's found a gun from somewhere and doesn't realise what he's got. Tricky one. Alright, send Shiny, Spurlock, and Penkin. Oh, she doesn't want to go out with Penkin. Alright, Penkin out. Is that because I think that happens when you got 2 unreliables on the same call out? Which is a little annoying. I'll send Aranovich then. And we got an assault. A young man and his girlfriend were trying to register a marriage without an appointment. When the office refused, the groom lost his temper and started attacking the office employees. Okay. Well, we're going to send Mustard. So he's already above the minimum. Take Penkin. We're going to work Penkin hard. We're going to get him into being a useful member of the police force. Kurosawa. Yeah, Kurosawa's not a lost cause, honestly. But a man has grabbed an elderly registry office employee by the hair and is smashing her face on the table. It's going to be a taser, isn't it? Always be tasing.
530 complete.
The cops stun the suspect. The registry office employee has a broken nose, but she'll live. It's the 3rd officer I've sent and nothing. I'm just going to leave it. I don't know what it wants from me. Bomb threat?
516 in progress.
Hang on. Oh, it's a tactical mission. Okay. Well, we can do that before the end of the day, so let's do this one first. Disorderly conduct. A naked old man with a whip is trying to direct traffic in the centre of town. Okay. So I think we'll send Clumsy Spurlock. Can I send Penkin as well? Oh, she doesn't want to go out with Penkin, does she? Yeah, I mean, that'll do, won't it? So we'll let them answer that call, and hopefully by the time everyone's back, we'll be able to do this bomb threat at the warehouse. False alarm! The child was playing bandit with a toy gun. Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew that, but then there was also the thought in the back of my head, maybe he's stolen his dad's gun or something. Don't want to presume...
I'm the avatar of Pyros, the forest spirit of insanity. But this world is so crazy that I'm the only normal one here. You're driving on the wrong side of the street.
That angry old man is whipping cars as they pass by. It seems there's a piece of metal on the end of the whip, so the whip is leaving dents. Just run him over. Have we got stealth? I don't have any stealth. Guess siren? See if Spurlock can do it.
Oh, the regulators are here.
The old man seems delighted by the sound of the siren.
Hey, you're on the wrong side of the road too, you filth.
The enraged criminal climbs onto the roof of the patrol car and lashes it with his whip. Yeah, I'm going to grab his leg with Clumsy, who's strong.
516 complete.
Yeah, the guy got caught. Cop grabbed the old man by the foot and he fell from the roof of the patrol car onto the asphalt. The criminal dropped his whip and became easy prey for the police. Yeah, let's have a look at these. So... Oh, that's for that investigation. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, I'm kind of leaving that one for now because well, that one might have enough. All right, let's have a look at this. Actually, no, I want to do the bubblegum one first. Ah, we got one frame. That might be the one I'm waiting for. Leaves it. Yeah, so maybe that's it. Schoolboy. He stole the video player because his family is poor and he envied Eric and his wealthy parents. There we go. Yes, bring him in. Oh, hang on, what's this? Usually goes home, or... Yeah, okay, so he's probably at home. Aliev, do you want to go do it? Well, we only need 200. We could send... I kind of want to send the disloyal ones. So if I send Aliev there... Back up. Guess take Meridian. Hang on, we don't want to miss this, is the thing. So how am I looking for loyal officers? I could do with a couple more coming back. I think that might be all I get. Can you come, Kurosawa? Thank you. Thank you. He's not. Oh, but yeah, they're dangerous because they just do their own thing. Thing is, I'm a few seconds away from getting Climsy back. I want to see if I get my Climsy back. Oh, it disappeared. I was worried about that. I was hoping maybe it would stay there enough for me. Oh, we got it. We got the kid though. So there's that. Okay, I'm a bit disappointed about the bomb thing, but yeah, they missed out. I still think I wasn't that happy about sending 4 officers to that tactical call, so we missed out on that. But hey, well, we got some in. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that wasn't great, was it? Oh, I wouldn't have minded hiring Marshall. Okay, well, we're going to get both taser cartridges, and then I think we'll just... How many stun grenades? I've got 8 stun grenades. That seems like enough, doesn't it? Okay, not great. Not great. But we're kind of learning, I guess. Or at least reminding myself of certain things. All right, Rosenkrantz, Potts... come back to you. I'll take... Oh, okay. Muzyka, Aronovich, Belmont, Chalmicki, Spurlock won't come in twice because she's disloyal. That's only... Okay, we got some more down here. Guildenstern, that's only 7. I would like some more, so I think I'm going to add Climsy. Shiny won't come in. That's only 8. Definitely won't come in Spurlock. It's going to leave us a bit short. Like he's too tired, I think. He's too tired. We should let these... I mean, there's a couple I would bring in, but they were going to refuse to come in, so... That is what it is.
Do you see him, Pedro? Has he already ordered a drink? What? What chihuahua? Are you sure you're looking at the right guy? Do you see a basket of strawberries? Pedro, not everything is important. It doesn't matter how he's dressed. A basket of strawberries. Do you see it? Has he already started eating the strawberries? All right, Pedro. Don't worry about that. If he's eating strawberries from a basket, then he's the one we need, no doubt. All right, just wait until he's
Essential
eaten all the
narrative
strawberries
going on
and
right
then
now.
approach him, right? Right, Pedro, right. I'll be waiting for your call. Just stick to the plan, all right? Pedro?
It's me.
Oh, Jack. Yeah, I was sure you must be dead.
Look, Fry, I know that
I hear there's a federal agent who's interested in you. He's already reached Millington. From there, I think he'll be heading north. What do you think, Jack? Has he picked up your trail?
Fry, let's just talk.
Jack, how happy he'll be to find out you're still alive. A young agent, let's call him Chris, dreaming of a brilliant career. He wants to prove to his alcoholic father that he's made something of his life. And the girl, let's call her Tanya. She's recently left him. So he'd just love to play the hero all over the front page and then just rub her nose in it. And Chris has an arrogant colleague, too. Let's call him Tommy, who's always laughing at him. Wait, you know what, Jack? I think Tommy's fucking Tanya. I mean, this whole time. How could I have missed it? Tommy's fucking Tanya.
Oh my God, get on with it.
The alcoholic father is banging Tanya too. I mean, they're all fucking around over there. And just think about poor old Chris.
Fry, let's just...
And by the way, did I mention that Chris...
thing is, if I skip, it's going to skip the whole cutscene.
Naturally, that meant problems at school. Oh, and not just at school, but at the academy too. Yeah, he was nearly kicked out of the academy twice, even though his marks were brilliant. Imagine, they were ready to kick the guy out just because he stutters a little. No, nobody wants to have anything to do with him. You know what that's like, Jack, huh? And suddenly, our stutterer Chris, less than 6 months at the Bureau, he catches a fugitive off the federal wanted list. And not just anyone, but Jack Boyd, the king of corruption. I mean, the symbol of our whole society's disintegration. Al Capone in a police cap. Nobody else could do it. But there's just something about Chris, you know, Jack?
Good Lord, Fry, it's just...
Now, Tanya wants to fuck him.
Oh, my God.
And the prom queen Sharon wants to fuck him. And even
Shut up.
Susie the ballerina, who turned him down on 3 separate occasions because she didn't want to have anything to do with the fucking stutterer. Well, now Susie is showing off her pirouettes in his bedroom. And it's all thanks to you, Jack. All thanks to the fact that you couldn't stick to our simple arrangement and answer the fucking phone when I called.
I couldn't pick up the phone because at the moment when you called, the phone was literally being shot at. And then
You're one lucky bastard, Jack. I mean, you are lucky that I have such a cold, black heart, completely incapable of compassion. Without batting an eyelid, I will leave that poor stutterer Chris with nothing. I'll make a couple of calls, and he'll turn right around on that road he's on to Sharpwood and return to his miserable life of the lonely loser. He's just not the right man for Tanya. I mean, some people just aren't made for each other, you know. True, you'll have to pay me twice as much.
Twice? 20,000? But I only just...
That's not the worst of it, Jack. You not only have to pay me twice as much, but you'll have to do it 4 times as often. 20,000 a week. I hope whatever mess you got yourself in, you still got all your fingers, or at least enough of them to pull out a bank transfer. How long until the next payment, huh? 4 days?
Come on. Let's talk like...
Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. I have another call. I'm guessing that Mr. Cervantes just finished eating his strawberries.
His what? Strawberries? Listen, Fry, I'm just asking you... Fuck.
What a fun, quirky guy. Anywho, I think we'll leave it there for this time. We'll come back next time. I think the gist of that cutscene was that we're going to have to send regular payments to this Fry guy now. We have the 20k in the bank at the moment, but I guess we're going to need to find a way to actually generate some income as we go. Maybe that'll get introduced. Hopefully it will. But hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be awesome. Do leave a comment and, let me know your thoughts on how it's going. I'm aware that I'm still failing a lot of stuff. That tactical mission, I guess I'd rather have lost the 15 tabs than officers during a tactical mission because I could only take 4. So, yeah, I don't really have much else to say on that. I mean, if it had been like another 1 or 2 seconds, I think we'd have got Climsy back, and then I'd have been able to go and do that more happily. But also, I wasn't sure if when it gets to 1 a.m., you know, it kind of pauses the clock, and you kind of wait for people to return to the station before you get the advance to next day thing. I was wondering if, like, the tactical mission would stay up when that clock was frozen at 1 a.m. and people would come back. It didn't. So now, at least now I know that. So we won't sort of hold on expecting or hoping that might happen in the future. Anyway, you know what? I have a feeling I've never done this bomb tactical mission. I feel like every time I play this game, I get in the same position of not being able to do it for one reason or another. It's more self-inflicted this time, admittedly. And I don't know what was going on with that investigation. I might look it up. I got penalised for it, but I sent 3 officers to try and look at that thing, and none of them were able to investigate it. So I don't know. I think all of them, no, because, yeah, I'm trying to think, were all the ones I sent loyal? I wonder if it needed like a disloyal guy to go. I'm not sure. I might Google it. Anywho, let me know your thoughts on how things are going, good or bad. And thank you to our channel members, as always, as well, for supporting Boring Dead Gaming. Always appreciated. And if anyone else is interested in checking out channel memberships and gaining earlier access to the videos I put out, that'd be fantastic. Thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.